Pleasure's all mine. What a night with some good hockey, baby.
What a party we've got now. You're the man who gave us Hockey 101. Where'd that originate from?
Say, man, teaching and, just trying to educate while at the same time I was learning. So it was a fun thing to do. Hopefully we can do more of it.
You always been a teacher?
Man, I love teaching, man. That's what I do best.
He is an educator, people.
Hello.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Jokinen. Jokinen's caught with the hook and the officials saw it. Now a quick pass to Lammikko. Lammikko swooping in on the attack. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Here comes the sentence. We got a minor penalty coming up here on this one.
For sure, James. I mean, this call was going to be made. You could see the play develop, and now they're going to have to serve 2 minutes.
Oulu's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, this power play shows up at a rather opportune time. They're trailing by 1, and now a chance to level the score off. Aggression will be the key for them.
That was a good-looking chance, but he turned it away. Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 the score. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that one's turned away. Kärpät looking to convert on some of these chances. They've had plenty of opportunities, but have been snake-bitten thus far. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. With the stop.
You know when you're looking for a buddy in a crowded train station? Well, now you got to find a little puck through the bodies there. Good luck to you. Found it.
Oulu's gained possession along the boards. Carries it across the line. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Tic-tac, kaboom. The puck blows up off his stick. He's in a position to do something better with it than that.
And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. On the attack along the boards. The power play fails to convert. They still trail by 1. Denied by the blocker.
Oh, they're going to rue that one. A chance to even the score here. They didn't get it done. And we go back to even strength.
You always seem to break social media, or the internet for that matter, when you're involved in hockey. Are you surprised at the reaction you get around the game?
No, not really, because, hockey's a sport that people really want to know about. Snoop Dogg was the perfect guy to teach it to you. So when I get involved, they want to know more about it.
And that banks off a stick. Here they come on the attack. Grabs control of it at the point. Here he is, shot right in front. Oh, just wide.
You kick yourself in the tail after you miss a chance like this. Has to be on the net.
Moves it around along the half wall. Back to the blue line. Moves along the blue line. Right to the middle. You got 3 teams in California now. You got the Sharks, the Ducks, and the Kings. You're all about California love. Do you have love for all 3, or is there only one?
All of them, especially if they make it to the Stanley Cup, you know what I'm saying? Because they're going to call Snoop Dogg to come drink out of the cup.
And would you?
Why not? Not why?
Have you?
Yes, sir.
You have drank out of the Stanley Cup?
Yeah, when the Kings had it, they gave me a sip.
Of course.
Nip, nip.
Hey, look, I know I'm no Chick Hearn, but you want to still hang around, watch the rest of this period?
Look here, James, I got a little bit of time on my hand. Let's do it, baby. Let's enjoy this.
There he is. He's going to hang out with us.
Let's go.
Sent into the offensive zone. Lahti's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes it across the blue line. A little banging and crashing now. Knocked away. Kärpät looking to break out of their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Oh, no.
My
oh, no.
Goodness, what a
The one-handed defensive stop? Wow.
He clearly thought he had room to get by, but it got closed off in a hurry. He took a big hit there.
Oulu's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bitten as they trail late in this second period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Big-time stop there. The Pelicans have it against the wall. with possession along the wall. Lets it go, and that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Whiffs on that. Lahti's got control of it now from their own end. Puts it on net, and there's the save. He is a treasure, everybody. The one and only Snoop Dogg. Third period action is coming up, and it's coming up next. 40 minutes in the books, and it's still a 1-0 game. And we'll be right back for what should be a very intriguing third. Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray, I'm James, and we are ready to kickstart this third period. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Ray, with 2 periods in the books, what are your thoughts on the game to this point?
Oulu's going to have to work not to get frustrated here. They've had by far the best chances. The other goaltender, though, has been brilliant tonight.
A chance right in front. Big time stop.
This is a quality chance that the goaltender turns aside right from the slot.
Sends it over. Here's a blast. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one.
Oh, that's a good save. When we get a second look at this, you see how quickly the shooter delivers the puck to the net.
Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Kärpat's got the puck along the wall. The Pelicans will play it in their own end. Intercepts the pass at center. Oh, boy, here comes a 3-on-1. Here's the pass, and makes the save. Lahti's got it in their own zone. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Here's a shot. Denies him in front.
I like how he was able to follow the puck. Good save in close.
Save made by the goalie.
When you're the offensive player, it seems like so much more work when you got to go hunt the puck down in the corner. That's a good save.
Throws it on goal. Just wide. Oulu's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Chance right in front. That goes wide.
Not going to get many better chances from that. Dead center, right in the slot.
Sends the pass over. And that goes wide. The Pelicans get a hold of the puck along the boards. Carries it in. Kärpats regain possession of the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. Heads deep in. Scores! We're all tied up!
And now their bench has a little more belief as they've evened up the score. Oftentimes the goalie will drop in the butterfly, take the chance that he's got everything covered. Not so here. This is up over the glove. It's a beautiful shot.
Oulu's heart on full display here in the later stages of this third period with that big goal.
Never backed down, kept pushing, finally evened this game up. Now, hopefully, can find the winner.
Scored by number 17.
Takes the return feed.
By number 5.
Takes the pass. Oh, what a save with a glove! Lahti's got the puck along the boards. Through center along the wing. Here they are on the attack. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Wow, he's dialed in right now. That is an enormous save at this time of the game.
James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. It's all tied up. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Hammers it from the point. Blocked in traffic. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Looks to set up at the point now. And that one's broken up. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And he gets the puck right back. Here's a chance, and he makes the save. Bumped off the puck. Gets that puck back on a stick. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone.
He's not had a break since that puck's hit the ice about 2 hours ago. Every time they come into the zone, he's forced to make another stop.
Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Angles it over to Lemico. Takes the feed. Nearing the point. And that's picked off. There's another stop.
Yeah, he got out tight to him, James. There's nowhere for that puck to go.
Kärpat's got a hold of it against the wall. And the puck's kicked free. 48 seconds left in this one. And he coughs it up with the pass. Scores! And he puts his team in front.
James, this game looked really comfortable as a tie game. Now they're ahead. They've got to continue to push. Sometimes you just got to put your hands up and say, I can't do any more than that. He did all he could to try and stop that puck.
Oulu's breathing a bit easier now here, coming up with a big goal in this third period.
Their bench was pretty excited when that goal went into the net. Now they'll want to continue to be aggressive and don't let the opponent start to dictate the pace.
Moves the puck along the half wall. In need of a goal, the extra attacker's out on the ice. Kärpats gain possession along the boards. Over the line they come. Fires to the empty net. Up along the wing. Handles the puck. Dumps it in. Oulu's got a hold of it along the wall. Kärpats got the puck in the defensive end. Towards the empty net. And there it is. Empty netter.
That'll seal it up. Pretty easy one right there for him to cash in. Oh, now you got a couple of goal lead here with the empty netter. That should be enough to put this away.
Oulu's added to their lead with the empty netter, and Ray, that's pretty much all she wrote, I would say.
Well, you grind away to get the lead through this much of the game, and they pull the goalie, they're going to pressure you. You put it away with an easy one into the empty net.
Here's a shot, and that one's stopped.
Half of the goals in this league are scored from directly in front of the net. That doesn't happen with a save like this.
And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Ray, when you look at the initial score of this one, it'll look like a decisive victory, but this really wasn't the case until the end.
No, once they give up the empty net goal, it becomes a 2-goal spread. This thing is over. Man, I hated being on the ice for empty net goals against. They stink for your plus-minus.
For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us tonight.